We created this video as a bit of an educational piece really, for anyone who wants to do a custom home. This is a bit of a snippet of a house that's sort of midway through construction. So initially these customers came through our display home. They're looking for an acreage type design, something that suits the block. And as you can see, it's a difficult block, sloping, so we needed to do a custom design to make it the best feasible outcome for them. A standard design could be modified for this, but it wouldn't be the best outcome. So initially we do like a design brief with the clients. We want to listen to what's important to them. They like the Hampton style. You can see the facade here at the moment. It's very Hampton style, but they also wanted some rock features. So some really interesting stuff in there. These clients are also putting pool in. They didn't want the pool at the rear of the yard. They want the pool at the front of the yard. So we've gone and done the DA for the pool. That's now been approved. So we've got the client the best outcome for this particular block, with a pool out the front, encompasses all the views, flows out of the house where the kitchen is and onto the deck area. I wanted to take in all of those things and come up with a good family home. Council approval for this one, once it comes out of council, there's a few bits and pieces that we still need to do from there, but that'll take us about 4 to 5 weeks to get on site after council has approved these plans. It allows us to do the construction certificate through a private certifier, get the engineering drawings all sorted, see if there's any conditions that need to be wrapped up or modified due to the council with their approval process. And then once we've done all those things and we've got the finance letter from the bank, we're ready to go on site. Starting on site, when we start on any site, we'll have the fences delivered and the toilet on site. We're starting to enclose the site and we'll get the peg out done. So that's the survey pegs that orientate where the house is meant to be put on the site. After that, we're into the excavation. So this particular site, there's a lot of excavation, a lot of cut and fill. After that, then we're starting on the slab stage. After that, we'll do the brickwork and block work on this one because we need to get the subfloor brickwork up to a certain height. Then we'll do the floor joist and floor, and then the frames. And then from there, we're starting to move along pretty quickly then. So the roof will go on, the cladding starts to go on. After that, we've got it watertight. We can do all the internal stuff. So electrical fit out, aircon fit out, alarms, ducted vacuum if there is one. All those components need to go in before we start to put the gyprock on the walls. Insulation's the next stage after that, gyprock on, and pretty much where we're at the moment. So all of the gyprock has been delivered, installed, the guys are in there just sanding at the moment, cornices are all done. So that's what we call gyprock completed. It's also, you can see from the outside, it's another terminology we call lock-up stage, so all the cladding is done on the outside. The front door isn't on, but we classify as lock-up, roof is on, so it's watertight, ready to go. From there, we've got some other stages, so once the gyprockers are out of the way, we're going to get into waterproofing and tiling, kitchen installed, all the doors and architrave will be installed. Once that's done, we start getting into painting. Once the painting's done, we're going to be working outside at the same time as inside, starting on the landscaping, pools, and internally we'll just continue to flow on. We'll start putting all the PC items in, toilets, vanities, tapware, bars, all that stuff will start to go in, and we're getting very close to the finish by that stage. Custom home like this one here, there's variables that go along with how long it might take, wet weather, and this one had some particular difficulties about getting a crane up on the back of the block here, but for something this size, and obviously depending on size and slope of land, this one's it's taken us about 6 to 7 months to this stage. Probably another couple of months left in this one. There's a lot of landscape work here as well, so there's some variables that need to be added into that. But if you were to allow sort of between 8 to 12 months for a custom home, a fairly large custom home, I think that would sit right in the pocket. We're going to be doing another video towards the end of this one. It's going to really showcase what you can achieve with a custom home. When it's fully landscaped, it's going to look really amazing. So jump online, check us out at Evolution Building Group, or check out our social media accounts, like us please, and yeah, stay tuned for the next video.